Good morning, I'm Catherine Elliott with Fix.Set Sell, and welcome to our Facebook Live feed through Good Things Utah. We are so grateful they've let us commandeer their Facebook Live this morning to take you on a tour of this phenomenal home in East Farmington. Up here in the mountains on Tuscany Cove, 1579 South Tuscany Cove in Farmington, we enter this beautiful 5-bedroom, 3.5-bath house, and I'm going to take you on just a sneak peek tour of what is in store inside this gorgeous home. We are doing an open house tomorrow between noon and 2. We will be doing a $50 Lowe's gift card giveaway, but I just want to give you a sneak peek to get you excited to come out here and see this beautiful home where you can work from home, you can work out from home, you can gather and play from home with those people you love all around you. So we're going to start first in this front room. Now, a wonderful thing about this house is that it does have a separate either sitting, music, formal library. This also could be converted into an office, but it is separate from the home and a lovely greeting area when you first walk into the home, separating kind of a stop point before you go into the great room gathering area space. And this is actually a really important feature because a lot of new construction is not providing this home. They're kind of doing away with it because people are having a little bit of a hard time trying to decide how to use it. These homeowners have done a beautiful job. I stage listings when I need to. I'm a designer. I have my own staging company and a warehouse full of inventory, and I can do that for you as well. Just contact me on our website, Fix.Set Sell. So I brought in a lot of home decor and greenery to kind of neutralize the space, give it a little fresher, updated feel, and work with what the homeowner already had as far as neutral, bringing in some gray and white, which is a really trending color combination, but it looks beautiful against the old world tapestry like textures of what they've already got going in here. And of course the stunning white piano is a wonderful focal point. So we venture in here into the great room space. Love the tall ceilings in here, wonderful open area, and check out the length of this countertop for gathering and entertaining. So you have a separate formal dining area over here. I might add that front room can also be a formal dining area, but I love that the counter is also, the island is counter height, so you can just have regular stools here for very comfortable ease of going back and forth to entertain your guests. In this space, I brought in all the home decor, the greenery, the pillows, the artwork. Now they have some beautiful, beautiful paintings and artwork in this home. And we did take out some of the ones that in the greater gathering areas to just kind of degenderize the space. You don't want it to be too masculine or too feminine. And so when you're choosing accents and pillows, getting your home ready to sell, you want to be able to bring in neutral things and things that might have a pattern, little less frilly, more the geometrics, to make everyone feel comfortable in the space. And again, I have a warehouse full of that inventory. We can do that for you. So also in this space, we have 3 windows that are behind here. And the homeowners brought up this little extra area up here so that they would have a computer center up here. But you will see when we go downstairs to the phenomenal 50s diner game room space, they also have another workspace there. But there is another window there. Now, I want you to focus outside the windows. You see a massive mountain out there. So that is the best thing about the property is that it is 0.61 acres of completely secluded, forever private property with an ATV trail at the top so no one will ever build. ATV trail just on the other side. And we wanted to focus on, for a minute, some landscaping ideas that the homeowners already have put into play. Anymore, it's kind of hard to visualize what to do with this space, and we wanted to really address that because it's been some of the concerns of people that have come out as well. I love the fact that it's private. I love the fact that we have all that space, but what will we do with it? So I'm going to invite Brian McDonald, one of the homeowners, to come out and go through with us some of the house plans that they already had professionally executed. And I love that they had a professional come out and already draw up some plans for us so we can look at it. We're going to dial in on those for a minute. And Brian, come on out. Brian.
Hi,
hey, welcome
to our home. Thank you.
And I'm going to have Brian, he's very articulate and very excited and passionate about this landscaping plan that we already had drawn up. Just go through a little bit of it for you.
Okay, that'd be great. And as Catherine said, you know, we focused a lot on the experience in our home. Now we're focusing on the experience outside and what can we do there. So we had a professional landscaper come in and draw up some plans that I think really takes those wonderful experiences that Catherine talked about outside the home too. So what we're looking at is, although you'll see in a minute that it's a big hill, it's 0.61 acres, there is a lot you can do in this backyard. So at a high level, we're thinking pergola with the pavers, opening up the backyard, pushing the hill back. We can actually push the hill back about 12 feet for about $11,000. You can do a really nice rock retaining wall and even a concrete retaining wall here in the outside space with a fire pit and whatnot, in-ground tramp. So there's a lot really we can do. Maybe we can go over here. This probably gives us a better idea of those spaces. So when you first go out on the patio, there's a grill here. And obviously with Father's Day coming up, we want to be able to go outside, we want to be able to grill. And then from there, we'll move to a table. So these pavers would go back towards this concrete retaining wall, and then into the pergola and this space where you'd have the seating, a water feature, and then you see right here a rectangular fire pit. Now, I've got a couple of teenagers at home, and that's what they want most. They want the fire pit. They want some open green space, in-ground tramp, those kind of things, to be able to just have fun with their friends. So that's what we're looking at in total. It's about $11,000 for the retaining wall, about I think it was $31,000 to do basically all of this, including the pergola, retaining wall, in-ground tramp. And then we're also going to put in a basketball hoop on the driveway too, and that's part of the bid.
Yeah, fantastic. So let's venture outside really quick, and hopefully now that you have a little bit more vision of what could be done out here, we'll walk you through just really briefly the spaces that Brian was just talking about. So come on out into, this is the courtyard. Now I might add that right now the yard, just as it is beautiful and wonderful for entertaining, and au natural, there's your very own mountain. At the very top of that, you'd have phenomenal views of the entire valley, and perhaps maybe even enough space for a zip line down to Lagoon. So this is kind of the area we're talking about, where we come out here, the courtyard is going to just meander off of here, and the wall that's there now would be what Brian was saying would be pushed back up to 11, maybe 12 feet even.
Yeah, in fact, to the top of the fence on both sides is the bid we got. So we push it all the way back there. That's about 12 feet to the backyard.
So coming back here together with that big retaining wall, and I not only loved the fire pit, but the big screen TV that was incorporated into that design. That's wonderful, thoughtful design and planning. So the trampoline would be back here in this corner. But right now, just as it is, there's plenty of room for a trampoline over here, a swing set here, or vice versa. This would be an ideal place for the swing set, and tramp would actually fit here if you have little ones and want to keep an eye on them outside the kitchen window. So hopefully that gives you a little bit more vision of what could be done back here, but literally the best thing about this is that never, ever, ever will you have backyard neighbors. So let's come on in, and we're going to take you now into the master bedroom. Beautiful, beautiful hardwood floors. Brian, remind me what hardwood floor is this? What's the wood on it?
I believe it's walnut.
Walnut. Gorgeous. And it's not engineered, which I also love. Being a designer, people ask me a lot, what kind of flooring should we put in? Should we go ahead and do the engineered? Because a lot of builders are saying that's kind of better for our climate. I can tell you from personal experience, the engineered flooring with the veneer on the top is not nearly as durable. And I would always recommend going with a solid wood, because if it gets dinged or dented, you can always repair it. So check out the size of this master. Now in here, when I first met with Brian and Diana, they had quite a bit more furniture in this space, and kind of some non-matching elements to work with. And so when I list a home, my job is to present it to the marketplace, to present as the most powerful product possible to elicit an offer. And what we do actually helps buyers create an emotional connection to the space they're viewing. 98% of all people who buy a home first see it online, and they're connecting with that home through the pictures. And so that's where we spend a lot of money. I invest a lot of upfront time and resources and expenses free to my homeowners. It's a 6% listing commission through Coldwell Banker is my broker, and we list the home for literally a standard 6%. And so that's all you ever pay, and that covers buyers and sellers, and then it covers all of the other things that we do for our homeowners. So in here we did bring in all the bedding, the pillows, the lamps, the tables are the homeowners, which was a wonderful launching point to bounce off of. And we brought in the seating grouping here and edited quite a bit of the space, brought in the ottoman, the rug. So just enough to not have it be cluttered, but have the space feel decorated and warm and inviting. So now we're going to walk down this hall a little bit. And this, I love this ensuite with the his and hers closets. And we'll just give you a quick view of Brian. So lots of storage and space in there. And that's also a big selling feature for homeowners today, to have a his and her closet. There's never enough closet space. And then a beautiful bath with a rain head shower and separate toilet room. And I love the higher sinks, so you don't feel like you have to, like somebody like me, I'm 5'10". It's hard for me to bend over a lower sink, so this is wonderful. And then a separate toilet room. So now I'm going to take you to my favorite part of this house, and that is the downstairs playroom area. This home has a phenomenal game room and 50s diner. And when we go down there, I'll have Brian explain a little bit about there's two different pricing structures for the house. So right now the house is listed at $579. And if somebody wants to buy it furnished with the toys that we're going to focus on and kind of walk you through down there, it's $599. But you could literally walk, you know, checkbook in hand, add checkbook, and you have an instant party house. So let's go downstairs and check out what's down there. Now there's lots of parts to this house that I'm not going to show you today on this segment, because this is just supposed to be a spoiler alert for tomorrow's open house. So I want you to really come, walk through the space, feel the grandeur of it, feel the flow, and be in it and visualize yourself living here, because that really is so much better. I mean, this is fantastic and pictures are fantastic, but nothing takes the place of being in the space. Huge open stairwell, which I love. New carpeting down here, new paint. The homeowners just finished this basement. It was 3 years ago, yeah, Brian?
Actually, just last year.
Last year, okay. So check it out, awesome. I know you just want to kind of jump up from where you are and come on over and start partying. But beautiful pool table, ping pong table. Everything down here is competition level. The homeowners actually have competition tennis players, so no surprise there. So fantastic game room area in here. This goes into the work from home office and work out from home space with the foam padded floor already ready to go. So this is a combination home office and exercise space. I love what Brian and Diana did in that they utilized every inch of space in this home. Typically in a basement area, you'll see a lot of unfinished storage room areas, which are great, but they also have storage rooms in this home in addition to all of this finished space that they finished off. But what a phenomenal thing to do with a room with no windows and without an outside door. A wonderful, cozy, separate home office to literally do any kind of work down here that you need to from home. And work out on your lunch break without having to get up and go to the gym. Yay. And then in a little bit, I'm going to have Brian tell us about everything down here and everything that stays at the $599 price. But check this out. No more need to go to the movies. You have your very own movie theater down here, and I don't think I've seen a home theater screen that big ever. So we've got stadium seating, the sofas, and then boom, look at that. No need to ever have to go anywhere else. And then if that's not enough, this 50s diner seriously puts us over the top. So we come on in here, we have all of this phenomenal fun working homework, a work playroom in this diner. We've got the computer screens and this table, which is built in. and the chairs, and then the 50s diner in here. And come on around here and check out the 50s fridge, the big chill fridge, and a little mini kitchen there. And there's storage behind this door, as well as the door that was in the home office. There's storage behind there. So I am really quickly going to have Brian cue us in on what stays in the $5.99 price, just so that you are aware as viewers, and you can come tomorrow and check it out in person. So Brian, take it away.
Yeah, just one more quick thing about this home theater space. So this is a 134-inch screen, and the speakers are behind the screen. It's kind of a mesh screen. So all of this, of course, is included, from the projector to the big screen to these amazing speakers. What we're including in the $5.99 price is the stadium seating, the seating right here too, so this is all set. You don't have to come in and do anything to the home theater. We're also including back in the 50s diner, that retro 3/4 booth diner, and also the big chill fridge. So that too, that space is ready to go, a lot of fun.
And the table's already built in, so that stays regardless.
Yes.
Yeah,
Yes.
The table's built in.
Yeah, so there is like a little workspace there
Yeah,
too. That's
the
where the
homework
kids do their
center.
homework. And then we're including this Brunswick competition pool table with the cloth and everything, and of course the lamp that goes with it. So that's what you get for $5.99.
Okay, and is the ping pong table included in that?
It's not, but if you want to, give us a bid, an offer, I mean, I guess everything's for sale.
All right, fantastic. Well, as you can see, and what you can't see are the beautiful rooms that are in addition to this home. And so we don't have time today to take you through an entire tour of the space, but we would love, love, love to meet you. I'd love to talk to you about your home and about listing it for you and coming into stage. Now, the staging that we do ranges from anywhere from somebody not needing a thing because the home is magazine ready, and that's kind of the determining factor. If your home is magazine ready and you don't need any additional staging, we simply list it. We have a Good Things Utah live Facebook segment for your home, showing it to 30,000 plus viewers, and we spend $1,500 on our photography package. So we are super excited about what we have to offer our clients, and that is free to you. So we can do it anywhere from not staging anything to bringing in just a little bit to completely staging an empty home. So whatever the need is to create that emotional connection, I'm all in. I'm committed to making that happen for you to get you the offer as fast as possible and the highest as possible. Our homes typically sell 75% faster than those that are not staged and don't go to the detail that we do to get your home ready to present to the marketplace. And so please call me, 801-726-3289. I'd love to meet you. I'd love to talk to you about listing your home. And I'd love to meet you tomorrow in person from noon to 2 at the open house here, 1579 South, Tuscany Cove, Farmington, 84025. And don't forget to enter that $50 Lowe's gift card giveaway. Can't wait to meet you. Have a fabulous, fabulous Thursday. See you later.